Wabera and Standard Street, where it is usually a very busy metropolitan area. In this section we are in specific, we have banks, we have eateries, we have M-Pesa shops, which is very common here. And what you see today is totally different. If maybe we can just show you a bit of what we are seeing. We are in the median, which normally you will not be able to stand in the middle of the road. From where you can see, these are common places of business. We can see banks are shut. We can see very few patrons, if any, walking around the street. We also see a few taxis, but they are not open. This is the famous Trattoria restaurant, which we actually saw the owner earlier just assessing the situation and was looking at whether he should continue to open his shop or not, but he has since closed shop and has shut and left. We are seeing the Pronto restaurant, a very popular place for having your lunch. But as you can see, we have a heavy presence of police just going around the area, patrolling the area, making sure that there are no random people standing about. They're not allowing people to stand about here. They're also not allowing a lot of crisscrossing by motor vehicles or a group of motorcycle dealers here. The situation is such. You see the shutters here. These are shops that we probably hoped that maybe in the morning would be open and maybe serve their patrons a bit, but are now shut. But what is interesting, let me just cross over and show you something here on the side of the road. Across the road we have a very established business that is usually here. It's been here for years. People who've lived in Nairobi will tell you this shop has been here for several years. But if you can see, the shop was the goods that were in here taken, and since then it's gathering dust. This happened on June the 25th. The shop was vandalized, the windows broken, the merchandise that was inside taken. This is what businesses today are trying to avoid. They are trying to avoid looting, and that's why you are seeing many businesses are shut at this particular moment. Some were open in the morning, and what is interesting is that the big corporate companies were open in the morning, but the small businesses were closed. They're fearing because they have more to lose on their own than the corporates. But that is the situation here in CBD as we speak right now. We are seeing a lot of police activity. Patrons are not coming through town at the moment because of what is happening now. That is the situation here. But we will give you more updates even in subsequent bulletins and give you updates on what is eventually happening towards the end of the evening. Will people resume businesses, or will it remain as it is now? Back to you.